Hello out there and welcome back to Redline. I'm Eric with Perspective Gaming, and we are continuing our adventure of solving more and more ghost crimes. I don't know about crimes really, but ghost mysteries certainly. Last we left off, we are dealing with more and more mysteries and more loud cats. As we try and figure out if this is the afterlife or just a weird memory space. Meow, what's up? Voice of Paper Man. Angly wrong, get out of here. Oh yeah, you're a paper doll. Looks like it doesn't want you to go inside. Maybe you should leave. Can I snuggle up to you? That's a bit too direct. Alright, you can come out. Thank goodness it's over. Thank you. It's fine. As for my reward, I said thank you already. Shouldn't you give me an item or something? No, but I'll give you some advice. Huh? Play less games and pay me back ASAP. You'd still remember it. Alright. Oh, there she is. Come on, not again. I live here. What are you doing? You keep coming here for a reason. Pfft. Have Sun Zhulei thought... That translation is a little weird. Has Sun Zhulei thought of something about my death? So she knows something about dying too. You knew you were dead. You knew you were dead ages ago? Not at the beginning. I had fuzzy memories like most of the people here, but I didn't sense anything wrong. Later on, I found that I kept lingering around in the same place. I tried to go further, but in the end, I kept coming back here. How did that happen? Absolutely no idea. Sounds like you're a trapped spirit. But I've never met someone who can't leave the apartments. Door isn't locked anyway. Did you just want to find Sun? Yeah, I have a vague feeling inside, but it became clearer when I met him. I want to find that killer, but Sun Zhulei was the only witness. You don't suspect him? Who, Sun Zhulei? Ha! That's impossible. That guy was a huge pussy who can't even hold a knife. I don't know if that will get me... Whatever, I'm not big enough on YouTube for anything to matter. I don't think being nice makes someone a pussy. Yeah, not again. Stop nagging me. You live your life and I'll live mine. Don't lecture me about you to make yourself feel better. You know nothing about me. Fine then. Huh? I thought you were going to go on for longer. Is that all you've got to say? Are you disappointed? Nope, you were quite different just then. What's the matter? Were you dumb to something? What? No, and don't act like you know me. You stole my line. Anyway, let's go find Sun. Sun, are you still there? You won't open the door with me here. He hates me, and even worse, he fears me. So you knew you were a pain in the ass before? I don't care. You can tell right from wrong because you were taught, but no one cared about me since I was little. In my world, if you want something, you have to rob it. The rules in your world don't work in mine. If you wanted to live another life, I needed money. If I wanted to live another life, I needed money. But I didn't have any, so I resorted to robbing people. I didn't think that would get me out of this hellhole, but that's our world. The robbers survive. You're a weirdo. I bullied him before, but you still invited me here. Look, you won't open the door now. I invited you for two reasons. One, you said this world is influenced by people's consciousness. I just wanted to know how strong the influence is. Oh, so you thought I could trigger some changes if I came here. He hates my guts, after all. Doesn't that mean Sun's consciousness can easily change where we are? But if that's true, we can make some changes too. If I imagine the door's unlocked... It won't work. It isn't that simple. I knew it. Perhaps you can betray your thoughts. Deep down, you know Sun hates you. You can't betray. And I guess there also might be repulsion or non-interference. I know repulsion, but whoever has a stronger influence wins. But what's non-interference? I've met lots of people here. They all come from different timelines, but they can still do things in their timeline. What color's the sky? Is it overcast with that red pulsing void? I can't see anything. It's hard to describe the sky I see. There's no changing weather, no day-night cycle. Huh? I could see the sky at first. I saw lots of different skies as I met different people. Perhaps the information I gathered changed my consciousness. I started to feel strange after I met Sun Jule. Sun, can you hear me? I want to help you, but you have to let her in. If you're ready, I'll open the door and come in. Oh. Let's go. Where is he? Is he hiding? Let's look around. Is that a thing that police don't do in real life? What? Did he die at home? No, it's still too early to say. It looks like he killed himself, but... God, the sound effects in this game are so loud, no matter what I do. Okay. So either multiple people died here, or just he really felt like he should die, so he's got all sorts of images of... That's interesting that the television turned on. Yeah, I'm starting to think that there's a lot less of Ghost going on and a lot more like... I mean, yeah, I guess this would be Ghost, but like people's consciousness, their memory staying behind, but not really like their not their soul, just like their memories, it seems. Like even not even their memories, they're subconscious. Hello? Hung up. It's maybe because I took so long wandering around the whole room. What the heck? That scared the hell out of me. Is that Sun Jule? Why isn't he saying anything? I don't know. Sun Jule, where are you? Get the hell out. Calm down a bit. I can't talk to him if you keep acting that way. This is so annoying. Screw it. Do whatever you can to get him out. Just slumped into the chair. It's locked. Vintage landline. It probably isn't vintage in his brain. On August 12th, the murder took place around Dingchen Road. The victim was a junior high school student. Preliminary investigation indicates the murder happened between 10 and 11 on August 11th. The police have set up a task force to investigate the case further. Now we require the public to provide us with information related, no space, information related to the murder. Turn off. I normally leave that running, but I'm betting that you need to turn that off to progress. Hello? Son of a... Hello? Okay, just repeating patterns. Turn that off. Okay. I keep forgetting to not stand in that spot. Okay. You gonna ring as soon as I walk in here? Yes. Just can't be opened. Posters. Alright. Anything new? Ask for help. Come with me. Huh? Why should I do that? Because we both want to find the murderer. Just do it. Here? Yeah, wait a moment. I thought so. Hello? Son, is that you? Yes. Sorry, I know this is hard. If you don't want to appear, then that's fine. I'm really messed up. Tell me how you feel, bit by bit. Woohoo! Can I get... ooh, I just watched a Asian horror movie. Was it Chinese? Was it 119 was the emergency line? In the US, it's 911. Whatever. I don't think it's going to matter. I got hooked on always calling 911 after one game had an achievement. One horror game had an achievement for dialing 911. But what now? There you are, you little shithead. Get the hell out of here. Give him a break. Such a rude guest in other people's home. This is revenge. No can do. For your safety, you'd better stay here. So annoying. Son? I'm gonna turn off the television because of the screeching static noise. There we go. What? What the? Why is that popping up down there? Walk around the television. It's a wall of our award certificates. Merit, first place award, best performance. So he was real smart. Real schmart. What'd you just find? Nothing, really. Something circled on the 17th of 8 in the year of Zhui Wei, 2003. The 17th is circled, which means it's a special day. That's the 7th day after I died. I heard about the Return of the Dead, which is day 7 after someone dies. I heard that too. Wait, why do you remember that so well? Because I was killed in the Ghost Festival. Lots of people were burning joss paper by the road that day. The Ghost Festival? Return of the Dead? This is giving me goosebumps. That just kicked me out immediately from that, whatever it was. Now can I talk to you? No. Is that a school timetable? Classes in the summer vacation? Chinese, Ma, PE, politics, English, physics, bio. Ma! Ma! Stay out there, Ma. That weird cat's back again. Nope, still not enough. Is this door unlocked now? No. Anything else? Seems like we need to collect clues before he'll let us talk to him. Or it's bugged and I'm just dead. Hello. I am worried because this keeps popping up when I stand there that something's broken. Is it something had fallen off? One certificate seems to have fallen off. That certificate can be peeled off from the front. Stop. Peeled off from the front. Oh. Like that? I'm confused. Clicking just seems to close it, and I have mostly done everything with mouse and keyboard. Is the certificate somewhere else, or 647-2150? That might be a phone number. 647-2150. 647-2150. 647-2150. Shanjule, this is Mr. Lee. And you apparently I clicked off of the game and it wouldn't work. It's okay, you should help with the ongoing investigations. If you can't attend school, I'll arrange the teachers to help you with your lessons. I heard some unsavory people were looking for you, the dead girl's friends. That doesn't sound good. Well, I'm glad that you're okay. Talk to me if they cause any trouble. It must have been tough for you to get involved. There are lots of rumors circulating around school. You might get upset if you go there now. Don't push yourself. Wow, what a kind teacher for like anywhere, let alone like the Asian countries are typically sort of like stereotyped to be like really hard on education stuff. It's fine, don't say that. The school values you so much. The entrance exam is your top priority. It isn't worth ruining your future for that. Well, that puts my mind at ease. No pressure. Just go in there and keep your cool. You can do it. I wonder... Mr. Lee must have been Shenjulei's head teacher and form leader. He teaches math. He cares about Sun a lot. Of course, Sun was the top student in his class. I was like a dead weight dragging the whole school down. He treated me like trash. But he did his job well, I guess. This kid... He said Sun got involved in something that was related to you, right? Probably. There could have been 2 murders in 1 week. There couldn't have been 2 murders in 1 week, could there? Double kill? That's bad for crime statistics. How could you make a joke out of that? Like I said, I don't care. I'm dead already. What do you expect me to do about it? Ah! Still can't talk to him, but that seems like that's because of this weird poster thing I don't understand. Talk to me, you dingus! I don't want to do this, but maybe it's different if I have the TV on? That time it took. What? It's a wall of reward certificates. Is that a telephone number? I guess you had to click it at a weird time. That seems like a weird bug, but whatever. I'll just have had to have cut a bunch of that. Which sucks. 627... 3981 627-3981 627-3981. Hello, son. This is Miss Kun. Miss Kin. I think you should reconsider ending your class. I can help if you're feeling the pinch at the moment. I understand. It's just a shame you spent so much time in learning and now quit. You're a talented student. If not, I won't waste my time on you. Will you still come for the next 2 days? Well, okay then. How about we meet on Sunday? Okay, how about 7:30 on a Sunday evening? Do you still have that piano sheet music? Yes, Johann Sebastian Bach, your favorite one. The 17th should be a Sunday, and here it is. This means Miss Kin had made an appointment with his son on that day. That's why he circled it. Yeah, you must be right. Was Miss Kin a teacher at your school? No, we had 2 music teachers. One was an old lady, the other was a man. This must be a piano tutor son Julie met outside of school. I'm kind of jealous. I can't believe that came from the mouth of a troublemaker like you. That's because the classes in school are boring. And not because I secretly have a crush on Sun. I love her animations of just lazing about on the couch and stuff. It's very good. Nope, I'm still not allowed to pester him about anything. So yeah, there's nothing about Sunday there. Nope, not going near that. 17th circled. I think that door just opened. Really? Okay. Mom, I went to Miss Keen's house after school. I won't be back home for dinner. That's Son's message, I suppose. It's starting to feel like it must have been Miss Keen just because we're running out of space to investigate who done a murder on him. Julie, why aren't you going to school today? No, Mr. Lee? No, Mr. Lee told me to rest home for 2 days. I'm going to school the day after tomorrow. How about the piano class tonight? I'm not going. Okay, I'm going to work now. Dinner's in the fridge. You can heat it up and eat it this evening. No more clues. I need to talk to Tang Ying Ying and get things straight. So he changed his mind. Did I turn you off? Bingchen Road, junior high student, investigations, police, no space. Say it. How did you feel when you found yourself dead? Oh, that? You still can't accept your death, right? It's hard to accept. I know I'm pretty much doomed. Yeah, true, but I'm just heartless. I felt a bit shocked, but I quickly accepted it. Just bad luck, right? You think so? My life was just a game of chance. Then why are you still looking for the murderer? An eye for an eye. Don't you want to know who killed you? It seems like you don't care why you were killed at all. How would I know? Save that question for the murderer. You won't say it's something like karma, will you? Sun Jule didn't save me because I blackmailed him. I won't. It's just not a good thing to be heartless. The Heartless. Kingdom Hearts. God damn it, I'm obsessed. Why? I feel okay about it. You may think I'm naggy, but I don't agree with you being so flippant about people's lives. Bullshit. This isn't going to change anything. Look at what we are. Every individual is ordinary, a bit of a karate's egg. Sometimes they just have one slight error in thought. Everyone makes their own choices. Either way, he's going to be robbed. So why couldn't it be me who took his money? I can also do good things, but for that matter, I follow my gut. I genuinely don't know where your sense of defiance comes from. Why are you defending bad people? Do yourself a favor. Save some energy to help Sun Jule. Talking won't work on me. That's not true. You're blackmailing others is unforgivable. However, I won't deny that you also have some good qualities. Acknowledging them is not something to be ashamed of. Just because you've done something wrong doesn't mean you should give up and abandon all responsibility. It's important to take full responsibility and make amends. Blah, blah, blah. Found anything useful after spending almost half a day here? Really felt like it. Right, let's go over what... I'm so close. Let's go over what I found so far. That's all I found in the room. Now let's go over what we found so far. Looks like I need to use the mouse. Alright. Heng Yingying was killed a week before. Who are your suspects? Lots of people hate me, but I can't think of anyone in particular. Could it be Sun? He hates me, but he's a coward. I saw him back then. He came from where the light was and looked toward me. And there was another person. The murderer was standing by my side. No, behind me? That's all I can remember. On the night of your death, the murderer chose the alley because it was inconspicuous. Sun Zhulei had piano lessons every Monday evening. He must have walked past there after his night class. The news said your death time was between 10 and 11. Sounds about right. I came out of the arcade 9:40. It took around 20 minutes to get in the alley. Before that, I walked around the streets, but I can't remember where I went. One from Sun. Someone found Sun in school. Message, meet Kin after school. I missed a lot of this while I was focused on why things weren't working. Sun took a day off. Whoa, I didn't mean it. He was a suspect after I died. The police are no less smart than us. They must have considered that. And there was also public pressure. Even without concrete evidence, the school was brimming with rumors when the blackmail issue came out. And it was already under a lot of strain because of the exam. Yin must have wanted to ask him about it. I didn't expect that. Sun's mother took care of him alone. That was hard for her. He was a well-behaved boy who kept everything to himself. At least he had a mother. Eh? Nothing. Oh, someone found Sun in school. Okay, that makes sense. Mr. Lee said someone was looking for Sun in school. That person might have known you. Would they come out to get revenge for you? Whoa, you're really kicking it up a notch. Nah, Yin wouldn't do that for me. This whole thing is so unclear. What about your family? Even more unlikely. Don't give me that look. I told you no one cares about me. You knew that. There we go. I remember he was learning piano. It sounds pricey. Yeah, given the heavy schoolwork and the money issue, he quit later, but I know that's not what he wanted. You have to know when to quit and when not to. You can't be the best at everything. And then that leaves this. Now we know Mrs. Kin made an appointment with Sun on the 17th. The 7th day after your death. Is there any connection? Huh? Isn't it just a coincidence? I think so. But this kind of usually means something special. Kind of coincidence. What happened after that date? I haven't found anything about that yet. So in the end, we can't find the reason for Sun Zhulei's death. Ugh, my stupid memory. Why can't I remember the key part? Don't force yourself. It's a natural human tendency to avoid pain. Your consciousness prevents you from getting hurt, and your body goes into self-preservation mode. And enough! The last thing I remember is what happened before I died. Now my stupid consciousness is a mess after I came here. Can't even control my own brain now! Wait, is it possible that Sun Zhulei's final memory... You mean Sun died on the 17th, and that was the end of his memory? He circled that date on the calendar. Does that mean he took that date seriously? But why does his memory in there? Suicide, homicide. If that's the case, it's unlikely that he killed himself. He left a note and went out for an appointment. That idiot wouldn't change his mind to kill himself halfway there, unless something happened. Perhaps Sun saw the killer in you, and then he was killed too? I've thought of that too, but I can't prove it. Yeah, maybe Kin killed her because she was messing with our pianist, and then... hard to say. We'll get there. Let me talk to Sun. Hopefully he can remember something. Let's get... That's some progress. Go see him. Sun, listen. that just a theory? A game theory? Yes, but I think this can explain nothing. In my vision, I killed her and committed suicide. I killed her and then I committed suicide. I killed her and committed suicide. Again and again. That's karma. Stop being a jerk. You keep hiding there and making us run around for you. Fine. I don't care about that. But now you refuse to believe us? Don't. I'm not asking you to help me. I just want you to leave me alone. Get the hell out. Stop bickering. I didn't know the whole story had been twisted. Relax, it happened, but it wasn't that mysterious. Playboy, spirit possession, bullshit. That missing girl had nothing to do with him. If anything, they were just classmates. Well, actually, the Playboy is my senior. That's a conflict of interest. What a coincidence. Did he know how the girl disappeared? No one knows how. That girl is still missing. But I'm certain my senior has nothing to do with the case. He was still investigating this case before he died. He died? Yeah, years ago. Did people say he died 8 years after the girl disappeared? That's true. And he also died at that apartment. That was an accident. He died because of me. I'm sorry. How so? I told you, I lived there, remember? I lived in room 301. 301. A spectacled man that seems to live in the room from where Yang Lorong is. My mom passed away, and then my dad would beat me whenever he got drunk. I would have been dead if it wasn't for my senior. He was stabbed by my dad 9 times just for saving me. This is a lot of lore drops in like a few sentences. His colleague in the ambulance arrived quickly, but unfortunately he couldn't make it to the hospital in time. I'm sorry, I didn't know that. It's okay, it happened years ago. Is that why you wanted to be a police officer? Sort of. Well, I didn't think of it before my dad died. You know, I was abused every day. I wanted to do something in return for my adopted parents, but they didn't need anything. One day I dreamed of my dead senior, and I felt like I should do something to give back to society. The longer you work, the better you understand him, but I've still got nothing on him. I barely passed the police academy exam. I think you're amazing. Lots of people choose to avoid challenges. However hard they try, they can never be happy. Well, I question my life choices sometimes. Honestly, up until now, I still haven't figured it out completely. I often think that it would be better if he had survived instead of me. I can't get these negative thoughts out of my head. No one can. We only learn how to live with them. Whatever happens, we live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. I promised myself to investigate that case on behalf of him. Live and learn! If I remember correctly, I saw his name on a piece of newspaper in her room. Zhu Zhangming. Our deepest condolences, the loss of brave 24-year-old policeman Zhu Zhangming. Brown officer of Blank Branch City Police Department died while rescuing a girl suffering from domestic abuse. Stabbed him several times with a sharp object. 2008, Zhu Zhangming, aged 24. If he's the man from that story and Yi Ting is the girl from 8 years ago, then the girl must have disappeared in 2000. As Kusija said, Zhu Zhangming came to the apartment for an investigation after he accidentally died when saving her. Well, he didn't accidentally die. If he was still obsessed with the case, he might have stayed behind where Yang Lorong was. Right, they lived in room 301. 301. Does it have anything to do with the cat? Hello, are you there? Oh, sorry, I was distracted. Oh yeah, last time I asked you for a favor. It's about this doll. That looks like something I made before. Yeah, I thought of that actually. The landlord gave it to me. He said it was left by a previous tenant. That's probably the one I made. I didn't think the landlord took it. It's too broken to be fixed, I guess. I kept it because I liked it, but I can't stitch. I was wondering if anyone can help me with it. So it's yours. You can have it back then. Shall we meet up at some point? It's a bit of a mess, though. You keep it. I actually made it for the stray cat. I gave it food back then, but I couldn't take it with me after I moved out. I'll see if I can help fix it. I'm available today. Would you like to meet up? Okay, where? West Street, in 1 hour. Okay. See you later. I should tell all these to Yang Lirong before going out. Huh? Yeah, a lot of new notes. I learned about Shang Zhulei. Wow! That was entirely everything wrong. I learned about Shang Zhulei's story. Why not check the alley on the way there? Maybe we can talk later. I wrote down something in room 301. Please read it. Okay. Sorry for what I did. Go ahead. I think I actually am going to save there for today. I'm on like sort of short schedule, but we still learned a lot, and I'm still loving this game. So I will see you guys next week, and pretty soon here I'm going to get back to doing 2 a week. I've got a really exciting game planned, and I love to do stuff in October for Halloween, so we'll hopefully have a good time then. Bye!